Steve Weish.
This is going to be a must-see training camp because it seems like every day you got 3 guys with something to prove behind center.
I mean, we got 3 guys who can play, and there's only 1 spot, and we have a good team. So I see it as a cool situation. And last year we had some unknown. We believed in Trey, but he hadn't gone out and done it yet. So,
right.
But we believed in him. We got to see him for a year and a half and what he could do, and he lost that opportunity, which happens in football. And we had another guy come in, very similar to Trey, but less reps and stuff, and Brock got that opportunity. So now we're in this situation, and it's just, I get how everyone wants something set in stone, but it's not set in stone. But I love the options, and I love the experience that Brock got. I love that Trey has gotten some too, and I love the ability that we have in the room. And besides those 3, I love our team around them. So let's let it play out, and all I got to do is survive the press conferences.
So, I mean, it's pretty funny. Kyle, again, I don't think it's any real surprise that the 49ers, Kyle Shanahan, are not going to commit to anything right now because we still haven't seen all these guys on the field at one time. There's still a lot of a wait and see period. We've talked about it just earlier today, about what's going on with Brock Purdy and his return to the field from the UCL repair surgery and everything in between. So we understand that there's still a lot of variables, but Kyle Shanahan did his best to kind of address the questions that he know is coming for training camp. I thought it was pretty comical of him to say he's just got to survive the press conferences now, because as we know, it's going to be discussed, and he's going to be asked about the 49ers quarterbacks, where they stand. And basically what Kyle Shanahan is continuing to say is that there's nothing set in stone, which was directly the quote that he just made, and that these guys are all going to have seemingly an opportunity to come out and perform. And that's all you can ask for right now. It's all you can ask for of these quarterbacks trying to get a shot at being a starter. There's still so many variables in regards to the health of Brock Purdy, the continued development of Trey Lance, where Sam Darnold is heading on. He's on his 3rd team after being the number 3 overall pick in his particular draft class. And he still has a lot in the tank, only being 25 years old. So you heard it from Kyle. Kyle is going to let it play out naturally. We've discussed for a big portion of the offseason. But of course, with every little thing that comes out, I think fans and people are trying to rearrange the depth chart. But the depth chart, as Kyle said, is not set in stone. We will figure it out for real, what is going down with the San Francisco 49ers depth chart in a couple days from now. And like we discussed earlier on the live that we previously had, it is going to be an evolution. The 49ers quarterbacks, they're going to move around. They're going to rotate. They're going to play in different spots in that pecking order of the depth chart. We'll know what the starting lineup looks like, obviously, week 1, but we'll get little nuggets. We'll get little clues. And like I've discussed, they're going to rotate. It's who we still don't know the current status of Brock Purdy. We should hopefully be finding out about that really, really soon. And with that being said, the 49ers quarterback situation will continue on with training camp basically getting set to take off. Again, players report tomorrow. Players are already in Santa Clara, but players officially report by tomorrow, and they will be back on the field practicing on Wednesday, and we'll get our first look at that pecking order. So just wanted to share with you, apologies for the sound issues at the beginning of the video, but wanted to share with you currently where Kyle Shanahan sits on this as we get prepared for more fire 49ers content coming out of training camp. Again, so many different things to be on the lookout for. Obviously, the quarterback is going to be the hot topic amongst 49ers fans and the NFL in general, because people want to know who the quarterback is. But stay tuned for 1:30. So in exactly an hour from now, we'll be doing our way too early 53-man roster projection. We're going to cut some people that we don't want to cut. It's going to be extremely painful. Just another reminder of why I'm glad I don't have to do that. But again, there's 90 men currently on the roster as we begin training camp. And by week 1, it's got to be down to 53. So we're going to take our shot at the first 53-man roster projection of this year. That will go down in exactly an hour from now. Hope to see you guys there. Again, this is a little short one, but appreciate you guys, and we're out for now. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Love to